Well, hello. Afternoon, all. Welcome to the show. Here we are. Back again, back with a bang as well. Monday afternoon, first day of the whole week that we get to be together. Bit of Amy and Mark Ronson starting things off for us. And we get to spend our afternoon together from 2 till 4. We have got non-stop amazing music for you. It's all right here, BBC Radio Merseyside. And I'm rather excited about today's show because we've got a lot of fabulous stuff coming your way. You are going to get to hear from Prince. We've got Sister Sledge, Donna Summer. We've got some Simply Red in here. We've got the Four Tops, Destiny's Child as well. We've got some Jocelyn Brown. And then on top of that, we're going to go ukulele crazy this week. Because this weekend it is World Ukulele Day. There is a massive buskathon, if I can say it, happening in town. We're going to have live music because of that today. Plus your Mellow Monday track and your Monday Soul selection as well. But yeah, today we're going to have some live music. We are going ukulele crazy this week. And that is because a big event which is happening this weekend. It is Sunday. It is World Ukulele Day. So over 200 local Merseyside musicians all going to be gathering in Liverpool city centre, putting on quite a show. All part of raising money as well for Clatterbridge Cancer Centre. And we're going to have a few people in through this week to come and tell us about the joys of learning the ukulele. So if you have ever wanted to pick up a musical instrument, think this is going to be right up your street, we have got the fabulous Tom and Emma of the two of us coming in to be with us. And so I think we're going to have a nice little sing-along with them. So that's coming up for you in just a little while. But right now we are talking about a big gig, a huge gig, in fact, which is going to happen in Liverpool this very weekend. It is all to celebrate World Ukulele Day. And I'm delighted to say that we've got Tom and Emma in with us this afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
And together you are the two of us.
We are.
A beautiful instrument. I just think instruments are so lovely to look at, just in and of themselves. We've got a beautiful blue guitar with Tom.
Shh, don't tell him it's a guitar.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, but Em's on the ukulele.
It's a new thing. It's a big ukulele with 6 strings. It might catch on.
Yeah.
And I did swap a ukulele for it. So.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. And you are here to talk about this massive big gig that is going to be happening. So I believe that more than 200 people are going to be heading into
hopefully
Liverpool.
More, up to 300 people.
Wow.
300 ukulele players all heading into Liverpool next Sunday from 1 o'clock till way into the evening. So we're all going to be out and about in Liverpool, all our designated little busking areas.
I was going to ask about that. So, I mean, 300 people, is it going to be like one big spot or then
So we've got big bands, we've got duos like me and Tom, we've got solo artists, so just a whole sort of array of different groups.
All kind of spread out around Liverpool once. So it's kind of outside John Lewis, there's busking going on during the day. And then we move into the beer cellar later on.
Oh, wow, that's going to be wild, that is,
so
isn't it? And, you know, I always feel like we're so lucky whenever I go for like a little toddle about on my lunch break. I think that Liverpool, you know, certainly Church Street and Liverpool 1, it's alive with music.
Yeah, there's always something happening, isn't there? Yeah.
I mean, I always say about the amount of talent that we've got, you know, on show there. And then John Lewis, I think, underneath the sort of balcony of John Lewis by the steps, is that where everybody's going to
So that's
collate?
where everyone is going to commune.
What
time? I've got all these things down here. I'm trying to find out what time this is. What time is it? 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
I think it's 3 in my head.
3 in the afternoon. So
3.
we're all like up to 300 ukulele players, and anyone else who's coming into town, bring your ukulele.
Join in.
And you can go onto the Ukulele Club Liverpool website and download a big songbook. So that's what we're all going to be playing from.
And tell us about the event itself then, because I think the ukulele and this resurgence in the ukulele, it's probably about 10 years ago now that it happened.
Yeah.
How did the World Ukulele Day start? Did it become after that?
It's something that started in America, so and it's just sort of spread all around the world.
We
as
think
more
it
and
was
more
a guy
groups come
called
up.
Ukulele Mike who was
Yeah.
It's
massive.
good that it was him then.
Yeah, massive on YouTube, and it was the place when everyone started getting into use. This was one of the sites everyone went to kind of download the songs and learn how to play the stuff.
Yeah.
And we think he started the
So
first
I think
one.
he hails from a warmer place as well, hence why it's February
Right.
over there.
Because
Yeah.
last year we
We're
were
gonna
kind of,
be-
we all kind of congregated at John Lewis, and it was very much a case of let's huddle together and get
Like
warm.
penguins.
Because it was freezing.
The ukulele
Absolutely.
penguins.
It was freezing.
Well, you're going to do a couple of tunes
We are.
for us
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
What are you
yeah.
going to do for us first?
We're going to do, that's just our theme tune, isn't it? We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do,
it's where we got our name from.
Beatles songs,
Yeah,
two of us.
and we both love the Beatles. That's why I'm in Liverpool, because I love the Beatles. You can sense I'm not from Liverpool.
Really? You're not?
Well, I am adopted. Been here for a long
now.
time.
She's got the passport. It's okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard and pain. You and me Sunday driving, not arriving on our way back home. On our way home, on our way home. We're going home. Two of us sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. On our way home, on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. On our way home, on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than a road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. On our way home, on our way home. We're going home.
Oh, that was ace. Do you know, I've forgotten how lovely that song is, because I mean, that's one of theirs that you
Yeah.
don't usually
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to hear
yeah,
so often.
yeah.
Beautiful, like melody on that, and lovely words to that as well. We've got Tom and Emma from Two of Us in the studio with us this afternoon. We're talking all about World Ukulele Day, which is happening on Sunday. So tell us about your ukulele journey and when it began. Were you back in was it a video that you watched? How did you get into it?
So back in about 2011 there was a local guy in Hoylake who put on Facebook asking people to come along and join in a ukulele jam, and I went along, Tom went along.
Yeah.
About 35, 40 other people went along, and we've just gone from there.
And
really.
had you played the ukulele before?
No,
then? Were you
never.
players?
I got one
No,
for
even I
Christmas.
haven't.
So
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
And I mean, I think one of the reasons why it's become so popular maybe is perhaps because everybody says it's so accessible.
Yeah,
And that even
that's
if you've
exactly it, yeah.
never played music, you've never learnt music, ukulele is, they say, is one of the easiest. Is that what you
Oh,
found?
definitely. And
Yeah.
it's coming into schools more and more as well because of that fact as well. And a lot of, the U3A groups, they're all setting up ukulele groups, people getting into music later on in life.
Yeah.
The recorder's on its way out.
Yes.
The recorders and ukuleles more. Although my little nephew just got a recorder and I picked it up and it's like muscle memory. I remembered London Bridge.
Yeah. Well, I started with that as well. Yeah.
And I mean, both of you were musicians before the ukulele group. Why did you decide to go along to that then instead of just staying and doing the music that you'd
I'd
done?
kind of played in bands and stuff, but I'd stopped playing, and somebody suggested going along to this ukulele thing when it started. I thought, I didn't have I bought a cheap uke, 25 quid or something, and went along to that, and it was just fun. We had a really good time, and we'd literally probably practiced about 3 or 4 times, and in a pub, and somebody came upstairs and said, "Do you want a gig?" And hang on, we haven't. So all of a sudden, we then became the Wirral Ukulele Orchestra, and there ended up being about 30 of us doing that, and we ended up playing like St George's Hall and
Anfield.
Anfield, yes.
I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? How something like a little acorn of an idea can, spread something like that. And there's different. I suppose sides of joining a club like that. Obviously it might be I've always wanted to learn a musical instrument and to do it, but there seems to be such a sense of community as well.
A massive.
And
massive
personally, I hadn't played music for quite a while. I'd just moved to the Wirral. 2 young kids, wasn't getting out, and it got me out of the house and just meeting new people in a new area that I just moved to. So
I mean, it's something that we talk about all the time. I mean, even me, I found myself staying in more and not going out. And my thing this year is I'm going to make a real effort to go out and see friends and follow up on hobbies that I've always loved and keep that alive. Is that something that you feel that's you can tell is important to the people who come along to the club?
Massively. We were actually talking about that just before, weren't we? Because the groups that we have now, I'm in another group which actually suggested we start, called Broken Strings, and we're playing as part of this. And we were talking about it yesterday, and we had a gig on Sunday, and we were talking about it, is that without the uke, we wouldn't have this massive, whole new circle of friends,
and
that
social
we all play
life
with.
and doing events.
Yeah, and they're all in
and
different
stuff.
bands, and I'll play with one band and play with another, and they're doing a gig. Well, you come and play with us, and it's just fantastic. It's just opened up a whole new world for
everyone. It's such a lovely community to be part of.
The majority of
Everyone's
people
just so
on
friendly
Sunday
and
will know each other, won't they?
Yeah.
From
So
playing
it's
a
like over
festival
28 bands playing.
I mean, that's it,
on
because we have
Sunday.
a festival and everything now, don't we? Like Camping Festival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
like over
I
there.
organised that with Pat Ross Davies.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's
Pat.
the last time we were in.
And that's in the summer, So I think this is like our excuse to meet in the
The winter.
as well. Yeah.
The winter meet-up. Well, you're going to do another tune for us.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can do.
This is an old 50s country one by a guy called Jimmy Martin. It's called Hold What You Got. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold what you got, I'm coming home, baby. Hold what you got, and it don't mean maybe. Been thinking about you, I'm on my way. Don't sell the house, don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. In my mind, I can see you. That's a pretty good sign that I need you. That's why I can't wait to get back home. So hold yourself real good and tight, and I'll be there before daylight. Hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. Hold what you got, I'm coming home, baby. Hold what you got, and it don't mean maybe. Been thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house, don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay.
When I get back, honey, I ain't leaving. I've been too lonely way too much grieving. When I get back this time, I'm gonna stay. We won't fuss, we won't fight this time. Everything gonna be alright. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay.
Oh, what you got? I'm coming home, baby. Oh, what you got? And I don't mean maybe. Been thinking about you and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house, don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home, baby. Oh, what you got? Don't mean maybe. Been thinking about you, I'm on my way. Don't sell the house, don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay. Don't sell the house, don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay.
Oh, that was boss too. Do you know, if I didn't have to work these faders, I would have been up and dancing around to that. So for people who might want to come along on Sunday, or is there a place that they can go? You know, if people are listening and thinking, oh, do you know what, maybe this is the year that I'm going to come along and do it and learn the ukulele.
Yeah, just come along, bring your ukulele and just come and talk to any of us that are playing. Yeah. Everyone's in a group, or will know a club to join, and we'll have the details.
And it's right across Merseyside, isn't it? Obviously, Wirrow's got a big ukulele, but Liverpool and then up to Southport and Formby and Crosby, all the same as well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming in with us this afternoon. We should mention as well, it's all about raising money for Clatterbridge.
It is all about Clatterbridge. So last year we raised just over £3,000 for Clatterbridge. So we're hoping to top that this year. Can I just give the Facebook details as well? So it's Merseyside Ukulele Group. That's the Facebook page. If you want to get involved, just send a message and we'll send the details over. And to download the songbooks, it's ukeleleclub.org.uk, and come along for the mass busk, and then 5 p.m. with a big ukulele jam in the beer cellar as well, and a party with Janice Long.
Oh yeah, so Janice Long is hosting it as well, isn't it? Yeah. Just give that website for the ukulele book again.
It's ukeleleclub.org.uk.
Okay, and we'll leave all them details with the A team as well. But thank you so much. It might be the year that the ukulele gets picked up, I think, for lots of people. Thank you so much, Tom and Emma, for coming in.
Thank you very much.